Hello, folks. I'm the Red. This is Troubleshooter, Abandoned Children. And last we left off, we'd done a couple of missions. One was I didn't show the tutorial when I first played it, but it was the continuation of the tutorial mission, wherein you traumatize a little child by letting police officers die in her hands. um. To be fair, the reasoning is sound. She has magical healing powers, so you know there's a reason for it. You're not just traumatizing her for the sake of traumatizing her, but you know, still, you're traumatizing children by literally having her, you know, come help someone who then just dies. So fun times. We also had a mission where Sion, our blonde buddy here, well, not here, obviously, he went and did his B mission, which was kind of the B story to a whole nother story of a whole nother gang of troubleshooters who were longtime friends, and one of the characters we had met, Jing Shi, I think his name was, he met up with them, and it turned out that he was actually a longtime friend of theirs. So it was a whole interesting little... I kind of liked it in that it's this side story that sort of indicates that, yeah, the world exists outside of you. You're the main character of this story, but you're not the main character of the entire world. There are other people out there doing their own thing. And so I kind of enjoyed that. In any case, I was tabbing over to this screen here to try to double check something, and the story popped up and started running, and there is no saves in this game. There's no rolling back to an earlier save. There is one save, that's your lot. It is continuously saved, and you don't get to roll back because there's no need to, because there's no permanent anything to this game, which I don't personally like. It's you often see it in like gotcha games and things like that, but this is not that kind of game. So I was like, I'm wondering why it's there. I guess it had something to do with the online feature, which is something I'm not going to explore. But in any case, I was so focused on solving cases that I hadn't time to write up the case report. Well, I can't ask Sion to do it for me. I wasn't like this during my field experience days. Sir Jean, you forgot to include this in the case report. Boy, should have told me earlier then. Right here, you should record it. It's not going to be easy to file them all daily. Well, I don't think it'll be easy to do this every day, so let's at least do it regularly. Okay, so case report activated. So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to pop them to the roster here, because we can see our motivation's 1,000 again. 1,000 on 1,000. And that's not actually where we left off, because, you know, doing missions takes motivations. What I found out, and let's see if it tells us... Yeah, motivation recovers by 5 every minute. That's not in-game minutes, that's real-time minutes, which is another weird, sort of gotcha mechanic. Which I'm just like, why? This is not a game. This is not a, as far as I know, this is not a gotcha game. We're not going to be rolling for things or anything like that. This is not the kind of game where you've got to limit player actions, because otherwise they'll just do everything all at once continuously, and you're trying to, you know, pull it out so that you can get some money out of them. I'm gesticulating with my hands, which you obviously can't see, but it's such a weird mechanic to me. But what it does tell me, it's not in a company report, it's this company. Our sense of belonging here. It decreases the consumed motivation needed for taking missions by 70%. this is useless because you can get around this by just turning off the game for like an hour or two and just letting it, you know, just not doing the game for a little while. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch to, I think, customer satisfaction, because I'm having to pay 1,000 vil for it anyways, and so since I'm having to pay 1,000 vil, I want to spend some time on customer satisfaction, so that will make up that vil, and then maybe somewhere down the line I'll switch over to something else once we have enough money that it's like, well, I don't think I'm ever gonna have to worry about it again. Our inventory here, I wanted to check this stuff beforehand, but I didn't get a chance to. Bowl seal. That was from beating a boss, wasn't it? Anyway, that was pulled out the files regarding the Wind Wall District cases, started about as well as all the cases he had been involved in, and began arranging them on the shelf. I should have done this earlier. I really think filing documents doesn't suit my character. And play the scenarios and event missions that you have previously played before through case records. Case records are clusters of information on cases that troubleshooters either experienced or found out during missions. Task cases are divided into chapters, and the chapters are activated when all scenarios and event missions within the chapter are cleared. Engaging in a mission through case records does not affect your reputation, friendship among your colleagues, salary of strength. So, okay. I don't think I'll ever use this, but it's good to know it's there. Let's just head along to the next thing we gotta do here. A super hard magenta back street, the Wall District. It's not technically under our jurisdiction. We're gonna be teaming up with Isaac again to do an arrest. Let's jump right into it. According to the Spoonage Doctrine, those who lose their turf will suffer for as long as they live. To save such people, Spoonism proposed the first spoon to their believers. Lights turning magenta. Magenta Street, an entertainment district that developed around somewhere. This street was a refuge for criminals and ruffians. The Valhalla National Police had to drive out the criminals for several years. Tried to drive out the criminals, but didn't last. As soon as the police withdrew, criminals flooded back in. Location near the border and the flourishing entertainment business made Magenta Street useful. The location was favorable for escaping over the border, or simply hiding amongst the bustling streets entertainment crowd. There's a warning shot. Put your weapons on the ground. Ha! You're just slaves of Valhalla. My brothers, keep going. Brother, make it to the promised land, my friends. Brothers, you all have a life worth living. Your first spoon will always keep us from hunger. Everyone fire! The believers, who gathered from all areas of Valhalla to partake in the spoonage, wanted to cry out against the world ever since the Ramji Plaza event. But the constant clashes with the police and troubleshooters had begun to take their toll. So Sharky, I've gathered all of our remaining brothers. Well done, my brothers. I'm sure you're all tired. Please, take a seat. My brothers, hang in there. We're almost done. So Sharky, I'm sorry, but is this how it's going to end? Well, my life was useless anyways. Maybe it's for the best that I take part in the first spoon. My brothers of the first moon, our struggle will not be in vain, nor will it be forgotten. Report on the situation. We had a few clashes with the police, but I think they are retreated for now. Those rats. Is Jason back yet? The guy who went off to see Fu and Trey. Didn't we take this guy down? Did he escape? No contact yet. Boss Scott. Oh, Jason. Are the white tigers and black tigers arriving? When are they arriving? Well, you see, the guy said it's kind of difficult to get through here, so they aren't coming. No, it's not that. They're going to create a diversion outside to disperse the police forces. What? Fools! This was our chance to hit them from the front and back to clear them up. Boss, do you think they've left us alone? Do you think they left us out here alone? Nonsense. Jason, send word to all areas to tighten up the guard. Yes, boss. I guess they're just going to watch us. Damn you, Fu and Trey. To hell with the cartel. I'll take you down when I reorganize my gang. In the alleys. I'll get my revenge on you too. All enemies are in fatigue state. The 3 hours of clashing with the police in the back streets, both sides were worn out until the troubleshooters of the Red arrived to turn the tide. Inspector Isaac, who knew the abilities of the Red, decided to hand over command upon their arrival. The situation is worse than it seems. We had 3 clashes before your arrival, but we still haven't gotten through. Handing command over to you now. Roger that. Briefing on the current situation? We're currently on the southern line of defense, with 2 squads ready for assistance. Clashes have weakened the northern line of defense. We may end up providing an escape route to the gangsters. I think we should detour to the northern line and provide backup. You need to split up the 2 squads? Do you mean to split up the 2 squads? Oh, that was his line. Yes, it would be easier to clean up this area if we stick together, but once the enemies learn that the northern line of defense is weak, they'll try to take advantage of it and escape through that route. I believe it would be better to send some people in through the north to avoid such an event. We'll take them down from both sides. They will lose focus. Yeah, let's split up the squads. Hit them from both sides at once. Alright, let's send some forces to take the detour to the north line of defense. Thank you for listening to my suggestion. Let me take command of the squad headed north. Or one of you 2 could take command. I'll let Inspector Isaac take command. Alright, please take command, Inspector Isaac. Thank you, I won't let you down. We don't have much time, let's get to the deployment plan. Alright, Inspector. So we have 3 strikers and 4 suppressors. I'll send like half of them, the 2 strikers, 4 suppressors. Squad, move into Magenta Street to clear up the enemy. T-Torian squad has left the site. Yeah, we can open up now.
바보 같은 짓을. 여기 맞지?
Let us triple slash these 2. Ooh. Perfect.
너 약하구나.
Give us a level up here. And the detouring squad can come in. I'm going to have you stand by.
이동합니다. 이동합니다.
Yeah, I'm gonna
목표 제압하겠다.
push your initiative down.
목표 여전히 건재합니다.
You can come around this side.
가볍게.
Jump right over the
쉽지 않은 임무군.
bush, and then yes, you can electric baton. Although it's not likely to hit. Guy just dodges
목표 여전히
everything.
건재합니다.
And then we're gonna move in from the other side.
야! 이런 미안.
목표 당황하고 있다. 목표 무력화합니다.
There we go. There's finally a hit.
가볍게. 이번 승리는 제가 가져가겠습니다.
Let's
전진합니다.
have you all run up as far as you can.
전진합니다.
내가 먼저다.
And you have a
Some
decent
fun
chance.
이거 너무하잖아.
I said decent
전진합니다.
chance, not certain chance.
이동합니다.
Let's get our suppressors all lined up here.
전진합니다. 목표로 이동하겠습니다. 알겠습니다.
Finally.
목표 제거하였습니다.
So we've cut through from here. This was all barricaded. I really don't know if this was. I'm gonna assume it is.
이동합니다.
I'm gonna have you
이동합니다.
come up here. Oh,
이쪽이다.
not how I wanted that engagement to start. But our map screen shows two streets here. We can take this spot and oh, they alerted some people up there. Yeah, we've got this fight split in half. Okay, as a striker, I want to have you take the low
전진합니다.
cover here. Give me a vigor restoration, just so that you have it for when we really need it. Yeah, let's just jump straight into the fight.
야! 쉽지 않은 임무군.
Let's bring... Yeah, let's just bring our strikers in.
목표 무력화합니다. 목표 여전히
I feel like we're
건재합니다.
getting a lot of misses right now.
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
You can come up here. wait for your turn. Let's
목표
just push your
제압하겠다.
turn down.
알겠습니다.
And then you can push
목표
another
제압하겠다.
one down.
목표 여전히 건재합니다.
Oh wait, even when we miss.
이동합니다.
Oh, very nice.
목표 제거하였습니다.
And then you're not going to be in cover, but it's fine.
목표 여전히 건재합니다.
This guy's running. Gonna get a couple of shots on us. Actually, quite a few of them are gonna get a couple of shots on us here.
이미 저항은 무의미합니다.
Yeah, you. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
you can hit people from here, but I was wrong. Take
내가
cover
먼저다.
in that area.
전진합니다.
I guess Overwatch in case they, close in. I think I might hit you.
가볍게.
I think you're alerting another enemy there.
가볍게. 다신 뵙지 않기를.
You come up
전진합니다.
to here. Yeah, let's push your turn
목표
down.
제압하겠다.
I stun baton you. We can get a knockout.
목표 제거하였습니다.
And then Isaac can come here. Finish this guy. And now let me pop up on the map again. I think I'm gonna break a couple of people off to double check that that western flank is not a problem, but in the meantime, it looks like you can come up through here. Yeah, you can come up here,
여러분의 안전은 저희가 책임지겠습니다.
right?
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
There's a path through there somewhere. Looks like it. Let me send suppressor with you.
알겠습니다.
Let's send one of them this way.
행운이 따른다고 방심하지 않습니다.
Oh, there's another one requesting backup. This is just getting out of hand progressively. Whoa, you just jumped down here to join us. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna have you
여기 맞지?
come up here. Yeah, take this one out.
내리쳐라. 역시 너무 잘 풀린다 했지.
Okay. You two. I have
이동합니다.
you come here. Can you get a shot? No. So instead,
전진합니다.
run up this way. You from
전진합니다.
here. You can get a shot.
목표 제거하였습니다. 행운이 따르는군.
All this here is way out in no man's land. Actually, he's straight up in enemy territory. He ran straight past no man's land. That may have been a mistake. Suppressor can come. I mean, it looks like. Okay, maybe here's a better
이동합니다.
spot. Okay, I'm gonna put an overwatch. I'm gonna have you middle of the street. I guess we're swinging all the way around. Looks like there's some kind of entry through here. Unless we can step up this way. And these locations have been updated. Okay, we do have to worry about this backlog. So I might drop a couple of the suppressors here to come down to the west. Maybe not even engage, just hold. While the rest clear through this building here. In fact, one of these strikers here might not be a bad idea.
여러분의 안전은 저희가 책임지겠습니다. 목표로 이동하겠습니다.
I'll have you
알겠습니다.
step here. Oh, you're a. There's not an undo button in this, is there? There's a smoke grenade though. Yeah. Positive aura. You're attacked by an enemy with range. They lose 40% accuracy. Oh, glad this guy was on Overwatch. Wow, you were just sitting there taking all kinds of shots, Albus. Wait, hold on. Oh.
목표 치명상을 입었습니다. 목표로 이동하겠습니다. 전진합니다. 목표로 이동하겠습니다. 전진합니다.
Yeah, this having the flanking attack may have been a mistake.
이동합니다. 전진합니다.
목표 제거하였습니다.
Yeah, we're getting surrounded. We are severely surrounded.
여러분의 안전은 저희가 책임지겠습니다.
Both of our teams is just
지금 일부러 그런 거지, 맞지?
did not have the
당황하고
numbers.
있다.
We should have used overwhelming force.
목표 당황하고 있다. 목표 무력화합니다.
I mean, stay where you are. Take the shot.
알겠습니다. 이동합니다. 이동합니다.
Around here and get this guy.
목표 제거하였습니다.
They're just all over the place.
목표 당하고 있다. 목표 당하고 있다. 목표 당하고 있다.
What if I have you... Ice grenade, you can't get anywhere near anyone.
이동합니다. 이동합니다.
Same problem.
전진합니다.
Wow. This is just a mess of a battle. I love it.
목표 당하고 있다.
You... Well, yeah, we've got to just shoot them at some point, yeah?
목표 여전히 건재합니다.
I know he's coming to
목표 당하고 있다. 목표
the range of
무력화합니다.
the smoke, but... Go ahead and heal yourself. I mean, take cover like this.
방출 준비 완료.
And cool. I can get these three, which is I think my best shot here.
티야, 티야,
There we go. Give us some breathing room. Yeah, take a shot.
목표 당황하고 있다. 목표 당황하고 있다.
You're gonna have to vigor restore. Take a breath. You.
전진합니다.
Okay. That was honestly not a great move.
목표
But
제압하겠다.
no taking it back now.
목표 제거하였습니다. 이동합니다.
And you can smoke grenade. 51. 12%. Okay, you're getting your turn
목표 제압하겠다.
reduced, so I don't have to worry about you for a
목표
little
치명상을
bit.
입었습니다.
And this is gonna hurt.
목표 무력화합니다. 목표 제거하였습니다.
Oh, I thought it was gonna blow up.
목표 당황하고 있다.
Wait, hold on. You have ice grenade. And you can hit them. Yeah,
목표 당황하고 있다.
fine. Overwatch is fine.
이동합니다.
You can come down here. And also throw an ice grenade.
목표 당황하고 있다.
So yeah, come here. Pop this guy.
목표 무력화합니다.
I think he'll blow up.
목표 제거하였습니다.
Yeah. Isaac, you need to heal yourself. And let's keep moving along the balcony here. You... You can flashbang these two. You're going to tase this guy.
목표 정합니다.
목표 당황하고 있다.
Where even are you guys? What are you lining up for? Yeah, hit this guy.
목표 무력화합니다. 목표 정합니다.
이동합니다.
Go ahead.
목표 치명상을 입었습니다.
Shoot. Finish.
목표 여전히
Or don't.
건재합니다.
Oh, she should be here soon. I have you come
오케이.
here. Flash will get these two.
목표 당황하고 있다.
Isaac. Come to this corner. And I guess, yeah, just push this guy's turn down. Get a
목표
heavy shot
제압하겠다.
if you can, because you won't be killing anyways. You can come down
알겠습니다.
here for better cover. and take the same shot.
목표 제압하겠다. 목표 여전히 건재합니다.
목표 치명상을 입었습니다.
Low kick. Oh, that's where those three guys were lining up. I was wondering where that was happening. And yeah, you basically have to back off
전진합니다.
and vigor restore here. I'm gonna
이동합니다.
here. Oh, you're a. I didn't even realize for a moment you were a striker. I should really double check. The strikers and the different police units, they don't look
목표
different.
치명상을 입었습니다.
This is all expected by the spoonage. I mean, I'm gonna have you come here for the strike.
목표 무력화합니다.
5 hit points. Oh, I think he took a bad spot of cover there.
목표 당황하고 있다. 목표 당황하고 있다.
목표 당황하고 있다.
I mean, that striker out there by herself is just doing it all.
목표 제거하였습니다. 이동합니다.
Come over here. Dodge.
목표 여전히 건재합니다. 목표 제압하겠다. 목표 치명상을 입었습니다.
Let's get the ripple.
섬광락.
Can I have you come down this way? I can have you come down here. You're not gonna be able to get back up. That's fine. You only got the one shot, but if you hit, you won't.
목표 무력화합니다.
Just counterattack.
목표 정합니다.
There's no indicator other than this. Oh, here there you go. Here it is. I throw another ice grenade down here. I can hit All three of them without hitting my body.
목표 당황하고 있다. 목표 제거하였습니다.
I mean, that was Sharky, right? Like, how do I defeat someone who can't be defeated?
목표 무력화합니다. 목표 치명상을 입었습니다.
Okay, you have to fall back.
목표 치명상을 입었습니다.
Use UDP connections. Huh?
목표 당황하고 있다.
목표 당황하고 있다. 목표 무력화합니다.
It seems like their heals are significantly more powerful than ours.
목표의 저항이 거세다. 목표 무력화합니다. 목표 제거하였습니다.
전진합니다.
Let's
목표
swing this
제거하였습니다.
arm around. And wrap up the enemy. I guess you also need vigor.
목표 무력화합니다. 목표 저항합니다.
섬광추.
오늘 잘 풀리는데. 목표 당황하고 있다.
Have you
전진합니다.
come up here? You're in half covered, sure. But now you have direct sight.
목표 치명상을 입었습니다.
I'm gonna have you restrict. I'm gonna have you
이동합니다.
step up. And vigor restore. You're going to
알겠습니다.
step here. Oh, not standby. Vigor restore.
알겠습니다. 목표 제압하겠다. 목표 여전히 건재합니다.
That's a heck of a dodge.
목표
finish him?
무력화합니다.
There we go. There's the counter.
목표 제거하였습니다.
You
알겠습니다.
Overwatch. Go ahead and heal yourself. You need a vigor restore.
목표 당황하고 있다. 목표 당황하고 있다.
You can get a finish here.
목표 제거하였습니다. 목표 당황하고 있다.
여기 맞지?
Up here. And I guess vigor restore because you don't see anyone from there.
목표 당황하고 있다.
And you can come this way. And vigor restore because I didn't realize you needed to. You can
이동합니다.
hook around here. 1v1 this guy.
목표 치명상을 입었습니다.
Finally. It's been a while since your turn.
여러분의 안전은 저희가 책임지겠습니다.
Maybe this guy only gets one phoenix?
목표 제압하겠다. 목표 치명상을 입었습니다.
You're now on good cover, actually. And next turn, I'll have you full retreat. You come down
전진합니다.
here. And you have no targets? Wow. That guy's just like just out of your range. I guess flashbang him? Isaac here.
목표 무력화합니다. 목표 치명상을 입었습니다. 목표 무력화합니다. 목표 치명상을 입었습니다.
Oh, you should have healed yourself. Where?
알겠습니다. 목표 제압하겠다.
Point blank.
목표 제거하였습니다.
전진합니다.
Let's run all the way back. Okay. I think I need to come this way.
전진합니다. 목표 제압하겠다. 목표 제거하였습니다.
We can self-heal.
목표 여전히 건재합니다.
That guy up there is annoying. I'm gonna have you
알겠습니다.
run over here. And then stand by. And you... I think we come back
목표로
down these
이동하겠습니다.
stairs. I don't think there's anything gotten from staying up there. You should also self-heal. And then maybe full cover?
전진합니다.
Let's have you come up here. And maybe
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
over like this.
내가 먼저다. 오케이.
We're encircling. Ooh. Taking a lot of damage there.
이동합니다.
You just sprint in this direction. I don't
전진합니다.
want you to just be out of cover.
이동합니다.
I guess Overwatch?
이동합니다.
Come here.
목표 제압하겠다.
Put this guy down again.
목표 제거하였습니다.
And then I guess we're gonna have you
이동합니다.
come back around this way.
목표 당황하고 있다.
You should probably self-heal, and then I want you to stick yourself all the way back here.
내가 먼저다. 내리쳐라. 아, 이거 너무하잖아.
목표 당황하고 있다.
Is this... Okay. You stay up here and Vigor Restore.
이동합니다.
You come here and Vigor Restore.
목표 당황하고 있다.
Get up this building via the back here. I want you to go all the way around.
이동합니다.
You got full cover on this box. Striker.
목표 무력화합니다.
There we go.
목표 제거하였습니다. 목표 당황하고 있다.
목표로 이동하겠습니다. 목표 제압하겠다. 목표 치명상을 입었습니다.
목표 당황하고 있다.
You need to heal. Let's just go as hard as we can at this guy. Oh. Okay, not good. But what can I do about it?
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
You're gonna clear out whoever's up here.
이동합니다.
Yeah. Go ahead and try to hit him. There we go. Yeah, you do have a healing potion.
목표 제압하겠다. 목표 여전히 건재합니다.
I don't know if I should have tased you. That may be a waste.
목표 제거하였습니다.
퍼져라.
Oh, good.
즐거운 시간이었다.
The more shutdowns we can get, the less damage that's coming in.
목표 당황하고 있다.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Every bull never stops. Okay. You should come up
이동합니다.
here. There should be one person up here. Yeah, there they are. Can you kill them in one? Yes, you can.
목표 제거하였습니다.
Oh, and he's running.
목표 당황하고 있다.
이동합니다.
I'm having you out in the open like this. You're not
알겠습니다.
hitting anything. You can run
알겠습니다.
up this far.
전진합니다. 목표 치명상을 입었습니다.
You can come down here.
목표 무력화합니다. 목표 제거하였습니다.
I mean, you've been sitting by this box. Why haven't I opened it? This is more likely to get us a kill.
목표 여전히
It's
건재합니다.
closer to the bell.
알겠습니다.
Maybe 1%. Okay, the percentage is the same either way, so if we get the hit, we're gonna kill him anyways.
전광석화. 고고고.
Oh. I'm gonna hit this guy with it. Defeat the enemy leaders. Transfer the injured. Take down anyone who resists. Okay, hang in there, everyone. You heard him. Let's spread out, take care of any remaining enemies, and search for the injured. Drop your weapons or we'll open fire. Oh.
목표 제압하겠다.
Hey, you.
목표 제압하겠다.
In an era when most small gangs were being taken over by larger groups, in the shadow cast by the Windwall district, which grew alongside Valhalla 10 years ago, Scott's father was the angry bull gang's first boss. He was arrested in the Silver Lining Troubleshooter Company and jailed in Central District Prison. His incarceration created a power vacuum. Scott became the second leader in his early 20s, but his current position was at risk. He reached out to Fu and Trey to help consolidate his position. Fu of the White Tigers, Trey of the Black Tigers. These men, like Scott, were successors to their gangs. They too lost their parents in the Silver Lining Troubleshooter Company. The three young bosses had a mutual understanding. They supported each other in taking full control of their respective gangs. As a result of their strong alliance, the three gangs were able to successfully disperse. This marked the beginning of a dark criminal era. The relationship with the three young leaders would eventually take the form of a criminal cartel. 10 years later, Trey, what's it gonna be? Why are you standing there doing nothing? I'm thinking. Well, go in. We'll go in if you guys go in. Why are you depending on me for a decision like this? Depending on you? No, I just can't show my back to you. That's all. You had no chance, Scott. Well, honestly, there was such consistent fighting there, and I was kind of, up until the end, massive injury. We got a couple of people out of action, a bunch of serious injuries. Up until the end, I was wondering if we were going to get taken down. Seon here mentioned something about someone should show up. And it wasn't, he said she, so it wasn't about the Isaac and the rest of the company, especially because it was after that. I was wondering if that was a reference to, what's her name? The woman that calls herself a hero? Well, that was a fun one. I wonder how I'm going to cut that down, or if I'm going to be able to cut that down. Because that was continuous. In any case, I know it's going to be the last thing we do today. So if you've enjoyed this, that one mission, that was a... I love the, just this massive sprawling battle. It would make me a little happier if it was with, characters with names and whatnot. But, for introducing it so early into the campaign here, I'm sure we'll get another one with everyone later down the line. But, with it just being, we have the two, well, we also had Isaac, although he's not part of our company. But in any case, I really like that. I really like the sprawling battle. It was just a mess of a fight. Honestly, probably could have made it cleaner if I had taken a little more of a cautious approach with it, but it's fine. It worked out in the end. Nothing to complain about. In any case, if you've enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time where we will continue playing Troubleshooter Abandoned Children.